What is going on, my lovely Libras? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, my loves. So it has been a while. I have heard a lot of you in the comments. When are you coming with Libra? When are you coming with Libra? So, guys, it was just a hectic week last week. I was spending time on personal readings and just personal shit. But I always do the readings in order, guys. All right, by the zodiac sign. So Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, so on. All right. There's a lot of people like you skip Libra all the time. I promise I don't. And you guys fuck with the channel so heavily. It wouldn't be in my interest to skip you. All right. Okay, love. So, guys, it is Friday, February 23rd when I'm recording this. But whenever you guys find this video is when it's for you. Okay. So let's see what is going on. So Libra, past, present, and future. Now, again, guys, this could be your energy I'm picking up on or the energy of someone or something around you. And keep in mind, I will never contact you for reading. If someone does, it is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful, guys, and do not get got. And hello to everyone checking in live. What's up, guys? Thank you for being here. Okay, guys. So for your past, two cards came flying out. We have the Sun card reversed, okay, and we have the Death card reversed with the Temperance card reversed here, okay. I feel like you realized something was blocking a lot of blessings for you, but even when you realized this, you were still attached to it in some way. Like I feel like it still had some sort of hold on you. Like you weren't over this thing right away, okay. Something made your spirit very uncomfortable and you spent a lot of time thinking about this and just trying to survive and endure what was happening, okay. But yeah, you saw something for what it was, so let's keep going. Matt, I hope you enjoyed the reading. All right, so let's see. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. You guys, you're tired. Like you guys, you really drew something out. Okay. Like you literally held on to like the last second. All right. You did not quit a second sooner. All right. It's, you know what I'm thinking about, guys? I don't know if you've seen the show 100 on Netflix. It's no, Physical 100. It's a Korean show, but it's just like 100 different people just competing. All right. And in one of the competitions, like they're all holding on to like these bars, and then the bars go up and they're just like in midair, and it's to see who lasts the longest, who can hold on the longest. Like when I say that y'all let go, you really you stayed on something. Like you did not quit like a moment before like exhaustion. Okay, like you held on to something as long as you could. All right. Um and when you walked away from it, you're realizing that you're dodging a huge bullet because I feel like somebody was fake as fuck with y'all. Okay? Or you guys were exhausted because you weren't living your truth. Okay, the Emperor reverse, guys, the same example I've been using for years. All right, the ballerina working as a secretary, the professionally trained one. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with being a secretary, but if you're professionally trained to dance and can still do so, why not? Like, that's what your heart loves. So, for some of you guys, it could have been that. You could have been dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but you knew somebody was the devil or something was very toxic. All right. Shay, how are you, sweetie? Yeah, guys, like you're seeing the bullshit behind something. All right. So tell me more about the Sun card reversed. Why is the Sun card reversed here? We have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, that could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, or just something you guys are building on. Ace of Wands. King of Cups, Emperor reversed, the World card reversed, the Seven of Cups. So I feel like there's something unexpected that comes into your life. It's a very positive thing, but like There's still something that you're bothered by. Like there's still something that brings a confusion to you. Okay. Lala, how are you, love? Let's get one more card here. Tell me more about this, Spirit. Okay, so we got 2 cards. We have the High Priestess and the 6 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. You know what? It's changing for me a little bit now. The Hanged Man, the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So what I'm seeing now with these added cards was that there's something that you were getting into, and I don't think you guys dove in head first. Like I think you were being very methodical about your approach. Okay, but you start to sense, okay, with this High Priestess, that's you being very tapped in, but you start to sense, okay, that although this sounds like something that would bring about passion within you, in actuality it would block a lot for you. You started to feel that. All right, you really, really started to feel that. Okay. It's so funny, guys. Like I know someone, this happened a long, long time ago, years ago. But they met someone and became friends with someone that like it was just a very attractive person. Like I'm talking about like the type of person who their bad habits make it overlooked because of how attractive they are. And they got really excited and giddy. And I had told them, and I'm just like, yo, like I know like you think this is the hottest shit on earth. I'm like, but my spirit started going like when I got close to them. So I know like you're fucking hyped because it's a pretty fucking face, but be fucking careful. And who the fuck was right? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So this is what it is. Like it's something that looked pretty. It's something that looked appealing, but you're like, All right. And that's power, guys. When you can look at something pretty, you can look at something handsome, you can look at something just very that would seem appealing to most people, and you can be like, nah. When you can see past that glitter, when you can see past all the, the charades. All right, but you guys, you felt like something would be off. So let's talk about this Death card reversed. All right, why is this here? Man, I'm glad to hear it, sweetie. I appreciate you. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Tell me more, Libra. Tell me more. Okay. Anybody want to play 78 pickup? Okay. Damn, and then 2 cards fall on the floor. See, that's what I get. All right. So, let's see the 1 card that had fallen out. 8 of Wands reversed. So, I really like this energy, guys. Although I know that you were going through something tough, I like that you still showed up for yourself. Okay, you still showed up. You still got shit done. All right, despite the fact that you weren't over something. Okay, you still had hope within you, and I feel like there's something that could have brought a lot of happiness at this time. Okay, you guys, you took the path of least resistance when it came to something. All right. And although you may not be over something, you may still think about something. You're not allowing that to stop life. Okay. You're not allowing that to stop opportunities. Like you're still gonna go out. All right. Because again, something really drained you. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Why is this here? We have the 9 of Cups. Seven of Swords. High Priestess, Temperance card reverse, 8 of Swords, the Hermit card. Let me get one more card for your Spirit. The 2 of Wands reversed. Very interesting, guys. So this is a lot of energy. Give me a second, guys. There's a lot coming through here. The Two of Cups reversed. Because there's so many cards about, like, y'all help me figure this out. There's so many cards about someone feeling overwhelmed and drained and like this isn't the right path for, oh, I see it. Like this isn't the right path for me. But it's a whole goddamn lie that I feel like you guys are putting out. Okay, and hear me out. Hear me out. You guys know I fuck with you heavily. I think that something made you so unhappy and so exhausted, and you didn't tell people that. All right. Maybe you told like a close friend or two, family member or two, but I think that you guys just made it seem like all was good. All right. I think that you guys suffered quietly throughout something. All right. And I feel like you were really, really, really in your head, but you didn't want to burden anybody else with this unhappiness. Libra, why did you feel the need to punish yourself? Why don't you guys think that something was worth talking about? Why did you feel like you were a burden? Like, guys, I want to come through the screen and like hug you right now. Because this is the energy of someone going through so much, but it's like, I don't want to burden anyone, or maybe you don't want people to know or judge you on anything. You guys kept a poker face when it came to this. I feel like you guys presented yourself in places very well, okay? But I think that underneath it all, you were going fucking crazy. But I think that you kept a really good poker face. That's why I'm like, I'm looking at all these cards and all these energies to get the story, and I'm like, yo, all these cards oppose each other. How does this all combine? These are all opposing energies. Like these cards shouldn't even be together, and then it hits. People don't know just how exhausted you were. People don't know how defeated you felt. People don't know the mental torment that you were going through. You really held your shit together. This isn't going to resonate with everybody. Okay. And guys, keep in mind it could be vice versa. Maybe you're around someone who's really, really suffering and they're not telling you. Okay. This is a deep reading, guys. Okay. And I promise I'm not judging at all. All right. I fucking love you guys. You know I ride hard for y'all. For some of you, you didn't complain or you didn't speak about the torment you were going through because some of you may have felt like it was your karma. That's not going to resonate with everybody. And for a lot of you, that could be vice versa. All right. That could be why somebody wasn't telling you how much they were suffering because maybe they'd be proving to you that they're going through karma. Okay. But the thing is, guys, like, I don't even feel like you necessarily did anything bad, but like, okay, I'm gonna bring up an example because I just had a grandfather pass away a few months ago. Okay, but let's say for example, you guys love to go to baseball games. All right, you love to go to the stadium. You love to chill. You love to watch it. You love to be there. Okay, and let's say one day someone's like, "Hey, we're gonna go to Grandpa's. Are you gonna come?" And you're gonna be, "Oh, I already booked tickets. Okay, I'm going to the game." All right, solid. That's a solid excuse. All right, you got a ticket to a game. You're going to a game. I'll catch y'all next time. But let's say, God forbid, you missed that reunion. And that's the last time all of y'all or your family was with your grandfather or grandmother or something. Okay. And then you have this guilt like, I was at a fucking baseball game. Like I should have been there. So with the energy I'm picking up, this could be you saying, all right, I'm going to punish myself. No more baseball games. Like, I don't feel like some of y'all went out and like punched somebody in the face and this is karma. Like, I don't want, like, it's, you just feel like there should be some sort of penance if it wasn't even necessarily a bad thing. Does this make sense, y'all, with me? Okay. So if you are the one that you're not saying anything because you feel like you need to be punished, maybe you did a fucked up thing. But for a lot of you, it could just be like, damn, like I should have been there and I wasn't. So I'm not allowing myself to go to any baseball games. I'm not even allowing myself to watch it on TV. I don't deserve to watch baseball games after missing that. Okay. If anything, for a lot of you, like I think you did it for an honorable reason, if that makes sense. Like, y'all let me know what's going on in the comments, okay? Present moment. Let's see what's going on. Nine of Swords reversed, all right? There's something that was causing anxiety that you don't have to worry about anymore, okay? You guys took a lot of hits. You endured a lot of losses, okay, guys? But because of how you handled a loss, okay? Because of how you handled the loss, I see something coming into your life that like you're really gonna celebrate in the future. But I feel like you guys are more. You're being more careful. You're being more cautious. Okay, Libra, y'all are thinking too much. Y'all are thinking way too fucking much. All right, you guys are thinking a lot. Be easy on yourself. Ease up. All right, like I feel like I'm catching like everyone's emotions right now, and it's like it could be so all over the place. Guys, when I do these readings for you, like think of me as the little sister or the big sister or the friend that genuinely loves you and wants to see you at your best, wants to see you like really at your highest potential. Okay. Um there's something that you look at in your life. I don't know why I keep feeling like someone's like saying like I can't have fun. I'm not allowed to have fun. Like, because I was like, guys, for some of you, it could be a situation where it's like, I fucking knew better. So yeah, my ass is hurt right now, but I deserve that. Like I saw this coming. Okay? Like guys, you you can't blame yourself for the shitty circumstances that happened to you. You know what I'm saying? Not for everything anyways. But I feel like there's something you're just being really hard on yourself. Okay. We have the Ace of Swords reversed. Okay. Antika, thank you so much. Guys, like your center energy is a battle with yourself. Like I want you like you guys are being reserved because of some sort of loss. Like you're not putting yourself out there enough. I'm getting the feeling you don't trust yourself when it comes to something. A lot of you could be feeling imposter syndrome. Why should I be the one who has the right to say something, who has the right to speak up, that has the right to lead? Okay, that's like that's like let's say, like someone who came out of jail, that's like saying that they can't give you valuable life advice. Because of what you went through, guys, that's why your advice is so fucking valuable. Who better than you? You guys think I want advice from a bitch who hasn't gone through shit? From a bitch that hasn't made mistakes? Best believe everybody that we watch and we listen to that just captures us and we're like, and we're holding on to every word. And you feel better and you feel empowered. Do you know what made that person so fucking powerful? They went through hell and back. There is nobody on this earth that deserves a fucking platform of any sort if you have not been through shit. Go through something and then let's talk. Let's see how you survive after that shit and then let's fucking talk. Some of y'all think that this shit you went through, you think it disqualifies you. Get the fuck out of that mindset. We're getting the fuck out of that mindset. We're not going to do that. You guys are not about to talk to y'all are not about to talk to yourself like that, okay? All right? Y'all are not going to talk to my Libras like that. You're not going to talk to yourself like that. Okay? Like, we're not going to do that. Why is this 9 of Swords reversed? Like, guys, you did not lose credibility because of what you went through. It's exactly the reason why you're qualified for the job. For whatever it is that you're being called to do. All right? I know it's easier said than done, but fuck that imposter syndrome bullshit. You're never going to feel a calling or a pull to something that you're not meant for. God isn't cruel. Spirit isn't cruel. It's not going to put something in your heart that is unattainable. Whether it's your career goals, your love goals. Okay? For example, guys, like men, women, whoever you are, we all grew up with a certain idea of the love we wanted. But some of y'all gave up on that, and some of you told yourself that that was unattainable. Why? Obviously, you've seen the love before with others. You know that it exists. So why can't you have it if it's on this earth? All right? If God puts an apple tree here, why can't I have an apple? Apples are made. Apples exist. So why is it fucking crazy, a crazy idea for me to eat one? If it exists, guys, it's because you can claim that. All right? It's because you can claim that. We have the Magician reverse. Guys, this is Spirit saying to you, stop being like, stop worrying about the fact that you may feel like an imposter or like, it could be something like, let's say like you lied on your resume. All right. And you get a job and it's like, fuck, like, maybe I can't do this or I'm manipulating everybody. No, everybody fucking lies on their resumes, okay? And I'm sure they interviewed more than one person. There's a reason you were chosen. You can figure out what the fuck it is you got to do. So figure that shit out. You're not manipulating nobody because you're going to learn how to do it and it's going to get done. All right? Like, guys, like, you're not an imposter. You belong where this is with what you're trying to do. You belong. All right, but y'all are beating yourselves up because how the fuck did I allow shit to get so bad? How did I allow this betrayal to get so heavy? How did I allow this to happen in my life? And because you guys really want to protect yourself and you don't want any problem at all, you're keeping this huge wall up. And guys, yeah, that wall's going to protect you, but guess what? Love can't come in. You got to lower the wall or at least put an opening somewhere. Okay, you guys are trying to be too careful right now, and it's detrimental to you. All right, it's like you guys are being a helicopter parent to yourself to protect yourself, and I get that. But you got to show up in this world. You can't isolate yourself or tell yourself that you're not worth something, that you're not meant for something. All right? Don't be afraid to get back in the game and jump in, guys. That's the only way to get back to life. Like, you got to show up. The moon card reverse, like, what it is, a lot of you are traumatized with an awakening that you went through. Okay? Um, you can't unsee things. You know everything now. You know everything now. And the most intellectual people in this world, or the most spiritually tapped in, it's easy for those people to be very sad. If you know the truth about a lot of things, you're gonna fucking be sad. If you knew what every government in the world was up to, truly, the shit that civilians don't know, y'all would be panicking. You know too much, and you're traumatized by it. You've seen too much, and you're traumatized by it. Something or someone traumatized you, and it was a big hit. And that's why you feel so imbalanced. That's why you feel so imbalanced when God is seeing you in a whole completely different image. All right, guys, Spirit wants you to be at peace. Spirit is saying, yo, you're supposed to be very successful, very stable. All right, with a good head on your shoulders. Like I have this empire for you. When whatever you pray to, Spirit says that there's an empire for you guys, why would you doubt that? God is going to give you a gift and you're going to reject it because you don't feel like you deserve it? If Spirit says you deserve it, you need to get the fuck over yourself and take it. I'm saying this with love, guys, because I'm getting frustrated at the doubt within yourself. Libra, I fuck with y'all heavily, and I know your power, and you guys are one of my favorite signs to read for. Okay? Like, there's, I get excited before doing your sign. It's never like I'm mentally preparing myself. Like, those are the days where it's easy to get to work. I fuck with y'all. I've always fucked with y'all. Y'all know that. All right? So y'all need to stop treating my Libra like that, okay? Y'all need to stop treating my best friend like that, okay? Like, that's how I feel. Like, you ever had like a best friend or like a partner talk bad about themselves and then say, hey, like, let's say it's your girlfriend and she's like, oh, I'm so stupid. It's like, yo, don't talk about my girl like that. Y'all don't talk about my Libra like that. Don't think like that when it comes to my Libra, because my Libra's the shit. My Libra's not shit. My Libra's the shit. So you're not going to fucking treat my Libra like that. You're not. You're not doing that. All right? We got shit to do. We got power moves to make. All right? You're not about to convince my Libra that they can't do it, or that they're in the wrong room, or that they don't belong here. Take up space. Take up space, Libra. You belong. All right? We have this Ace of Swords. This is your center energy. Okay. Shay, you said was. I'm sorry for your loss, sweetie. Like, I'm sitting here, I'm like, is it like hard for me to like, see what's happening in these cards today? And no, it's not. It's just that you guys, like, your head is everywhere, and I'm picking up on all of that. That's why you guys see me just quiet and looking, because there's so much going on right now. Like, there's so much happening right now. Now, look, the 5 of Swords reverse, 6 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords. Guys, this is very heavy. Knight of Swords reverse. Guys, like, something had you fucked up. Okay, and for a lot of you, and I'm not judging this at all, because when I get to blackout mode, you don't want to be in front of me when I get there. It takes a lot to get there, but don't be around me when I do. All right? But something had y'all fucked up. Some of y'all went the fuck off. Some of y'all went the route of, oh, you want to see crazy? You want to see crazy? I'm going to fucking show you crazy. All right? Like, something really had you fucked up. Okay. Like, this had you fucked up, guys. 7 of Wands reversed. Six of Wands reversed. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Swords reversed. The Devil card. Libra, this has to be like the deepest reading I've ever done for you guys in the history of this channel. Like, this is like an intervention, guys. Because I feel like something drastic happened and you have every right to feel so heartbroken and traumatized. But I feel like some of you took to self-sabotage. Some of y'all may have started drinking too much. Some of y'all may have started like smoking too much or just doing something that is detrimental to you. Okay. Because with the Queen of Swords reversed next to the Devil card, I feel like you guys may have done things that were temporary fixes because it's like, I just want this pain to go away right now because I'm so sad and I refuse to feel it. I refuse. It's too much. It's too much. I can't do it. Give me the fucking shot. I can't feel this. I need to drink. I need that bottle. I need that whatever. I need it. I can't feel this way. Give me anything to numb me. All right. Or it could have been something like, let's say, you became a workoutaholic. All right. And it's like, yo, sis, is this your 4th time going to the gym today? What have you eaten? Like, you look like you're about to collapse. Like, you guys were so traumatized by something, and in trying to cope, I feel like you just kind of lost control for a second. And guys, I don't say this judging you. Okay, I've been through this. My God, have I been through this many times. Many times. All right, but like, you needed to cope. You really did. Page of Cups reversed. My left ear just started ringing so much. Like, to the point like where I was like deaf for a second just now, guys. 4 of Swords reversed. Strength card reversed. And that's for the Page of Cups reversed. King of Swords. Justice card. 10 of Cups reversed. Guys, again, for a lot of you, I don't even feel like you did anything wrong, but I feel like it's just like, this is what I deserve because I allowed something to happen. Like, let's say, I don't know, let's say your family met somebody you were dating and they're like, you know what, if you're happy, do it, but we don't think that you should be with that person. And let's say 10 years later, you're breaking up with that person. And it's like, now you're not saying anything. Like, let's say they cheated or the love just died out. Like, you're just not saying anything because it's like, there's that sense of guilt. There's that sense of like, damn, like, I fucked up. Okay. And that's what drives me insane, guys, because I love you so much and you're putting this on you. And for those of you that you genuinely should put it on yourself, like, let's say like you really fucked somebody up for no reason, like it was uncalled for. All right, that's a little wild. You know what I'm saying? But there's some of you that literally did nothing but get hurt. And you're blaming yourself because you just expected something to go better. And it ended up really hurting you and traumatizing you. That's not your fault. Nobody wants to get hurt. If spirit brought you into a room and it was like, look on the screen, this thing is going to happen in the future and you're going to get hurt in this way. But if you press this button, it'll never happen. Every single one of you is pressing that fucking button. You wouldn't choose this pain for yourself. So why are you putting it on you that you're going through it? You guys are taking, and these are for the people that shouldn't be doing so, but you're taking too much accountability for something. It wasn't your fault. Something wasn't your fault, or it's something like you weren't the catalyst to something. Okay. This could be some shit like, guys, let's say you set your friend up with somebody. All right, and they date for 8 months, and then that person out of nowhere that you put your friend on with, they go into your friend's account, steal $10,000 and fucking leave the country. This would be you guys like, fuck. No. You didn't do anything wrong. The person that stole the $10,000 did. Keep the blame where it belongs. And if it truly does belong to you, okay. Good job on that accountability. I'm proud of you. But for a lot of you, this blame doesn't belong to you. Why are you holding it? Okay, I'm sorry I'm talking so much, guys. Let's get into this. Page of Swords. Like, there's something in the present moment that you guys are more than qualified for it. But you feel like when you speak on it, you're like, ugh, I'm an imposter. Ugh, I wonder if people realize that, like, I ain't the real thing. I'm shit. Okay. And Spirit's like, you're convincing yourself that you're someone that you're not because of the pain that you're enduring right now. Because of that battle inside your heart, you're not accepting that you're qualified for this. And you're overqualified for it. Like, this is something, guys, whatever this is, I wouldn't want anyone but you to be the person in charge. Like, if you guys deadass, gave the mic to someone else, I'd be like, give it back to Libra. It's okay, we got all day. I'll wait. But when I hear a word being spoken, I want it to come from you. Not this person, not that person. No, Libra, this was for you. Stop giving the mic away thinking you're fucking doing the world a favor. All you're doing is self-sabotaging your own life. Because the mic's meant for you. Okay? It's meant for you. Don't give that shit away. Right? Six of Pentacles reversed. The Three of Swords, like, Libra. Now I understand why a lot of you in the last week or two, because you guys are usually very, very patient, but I would say like at least 2 people daily have been like, Lisette, like, I need a Libra reading. I need a Libra reading. You guys, you reached out to me. You told me you needed this. I'm sorry it took so long. Okay, that's my fault. You're heartbroken. You're carrying that with you. You're carrying this imbalance. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not sad, but like I feel it. It's heavy. Like, but it's like you're such a stable person, guys. And the justice that you get, okay? The justice that you get is that Spirit really takes care of you in every way, shape, and form. For a lot of you, especially financially, you're taken care of. Like, you guys are painting yourself to be some sort of monster when, like, I see, like, Mother Teresa. And it's driving me crazy. Why are there good people in this world that are so hard on themselves, but there's all these assholes in this world walking around like they fucking own the place? The confidence is in the wrong person. It's in the wrong place. It belongs to you. Take that shit back. Take that shit back. Let the bad people start feeling like shit. Like, you guys, you're too good for this world. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're too good. Like, Libra, you know how people say, like, we don't deserve dogs? Like, it's like, yo, we don't deserve Libras right now. Like, you're suffering and you're putting it on yourself. You're not even going to point to the catalyst of your suffering, the real reason for the suffering. You didn't ask for this. All right? You did not ask for this. And in your broken heart, Spirit comes through for you. And you guys do see your justice. And this is coming in your near future. Okay? We have to, guys, there's just certain things that, like, we got to be strong. I don't care if you've had a difficult life or you've been through difficult things. That doesn't mean you deserve to keep going through difficult things. I'm going to be so real with you guys. Like, with my son's father, he was very abusive. Like, and he was the most abusive when I was pregnant. It's like he wanted me to just, fall down the stairs accidentally, oh shit, miscarriage. Like, he was very abusive. And when I got out of that, like, I just felt so weak. And it took me years to somehow find a voice again. And the moment I found my voice again, I got abused again. So I withdrew myself because I'm like, that's crazy. That's a 2 for 2. And then a few years later, it happened again. And I'm just like, yo, I am so smart when it comes to everything. Why do I keep attracting this? Do I get out right away? Yes, but that's not the problem. And I had to ask myself, I'm like, why do people like abusing me? And I was not thinking about the abusers. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like, do I talk too much? Am I too confident? Like, why do people look at me and say, oh, I want to fuck Lisette up? Like, what am I doing wrong? What's wrong with me? Why am I a target? Why can't someone take care of me? Why does that have to be a punch in the face instead of, baby, I got you? Why don't I deserve that? And for a while, that's how I thought, guys. And do we see how fucking crazy that sounds? Like, no, Lisette, those people that put their hands on you, they're the fucking assholes. They're the real fucking problem. Because in a healthy relationship, no one's ever gonna fucking raise a hand. So is it my fault? No. I should be able to say anything I fucking want. And if you get to that point, you should be mature enough to walk the fuck out and say, yo, I don't want to do anything stupid. Any evolved person would do that. There wasn't something wrong with me. I was just attracted to projects that loved my light and thought that somehow their life would get better if they were in my light, if they were in my presence, if I was taking care of them, everything would be better. And when they realized that that's not how it works, they needed to teach me a lesson. I was never the one at fault. My only fault was having a heart that was too big. And that's why I tell you guys this, because you're not the one to blame. I don't know what your situation is, but I see it. You're not the one to blame. Okay? Six of Pentacles reversed. Why is this here? Now, I don't know who needs to hear it. If they hit you once, they will hit you again. It'll never stop. It might be a year in between that second hit. It might be 3 years between the hits, but you will get hit again. I promise you that. We got the Page of Wands. The moment someone even raises a hand, you got to be out. Even if someone throws something, like you're on this side of the room and they throw something on that side of the room because they're mad, that's abuse too. All right? No more dating children that can't control their fucking emotions. All right? And the next person that thinks about putting their hands on me, I'm calling all 50 of my fucking cousins. And my cousins aren't even gonna fuck you up. They're just gonna stand around in a circle, and I'm just gonna beat your ass until I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, guys, we can't keep being the victims of these things. And that's just an example, guys. I know for a lot of you, it's not like domestic abuse, but that's just the best example that went in alignment with the feelings here of this reading. Okay, we have the Five of Cups reversed. Good. Okay, King of Cups. So there could be a significant Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio in your life. But guys, although you still feel this imbalance, there's something that's going to be offered to you. And this thing brings a lot of healing in your life. All right, it brings a lot of healing in your life. But I keep watching Sarah Jake Roberts, and I was watching her for like an hour or two today. And she was like, do it sad, do it hurt, do it broke, do it doubtful, but just do it. Do it. All right, guys. Some of you, you're going to feel like it's hard to show up because your heart still hurts. Because you're not over this yet. Because this still has you fucked up. But there's an opportunity that even though you're still going to feel that way, you need to take the opportunity. You need to. You need to do it heartbroken. You need to do it disappointed. You need to do it anxious. However you feel, it still needs to get done. Okay? Because it benefits you and it brings so much healing and peace. Okay? Shay, oh my God, I am so sorry, sweetie. I'm sending you so much love. We have the World card reversed. You guys are still going to be in this heartbreak. You're still not over it. But at a time where you're not over it completely, Spirit gives you the opportunity to completely start over. Guys, I'm talking about completely. In the near future, the next few months to come, I see a lot of you moving from where you're at, especially to live somewhere you've never lived before. I see you starting a project you've never done, dabbling in a sort of business maybe that you haven't done. There's something that Spirit is going to offer you, and it's brand new. It's a chance to start over. Take it. Take it. Even if you're heartbroken, do it. And you're going to find that that's the path of least resistance. There's going to be part of you that's like, okay, I know it's tough to do a lot, but this whole starting over thing sounds really good. Okay, this thing sounds really good. You guys know where the bad judgment was made. Okay? Because what you experienced, it was over the top. It was too much. It should not have been as heavy and as drastic as it was. It was too much. Okay? You will get justice for this. All right? Spirit is going to level the playing field here, guys. We have the Three of Wands reversed. And the Knight of Cups reversed. Guys, no matter what, don't go back to this. I know I don't have to tell you that. You guys know this already. Okay? But you guys get justice in two ways. One, Spirit is offering you a do-over. A complete do-over. A complete start from scratch. And it's going to be something that you're going to want to take on. And while you're going towards this new thing, all right, whoever was the true fucked up energy, Spirit puts them on timeout. Spirit is going to tell this person or just act in this way, because Spirit doesn't always speak. But Spirit's going to be like, you know what? I think you're on timeout right now. I'm going to tell you ahead of time, this ain't going to be your season. I'm sorry. This is not going to be your season. You're not going to see any wins. I refuse it. I will veto every sort of thing that comes past me. You ain't winning shit in this season. You don't deserve it. All right? So there's going to be someone that when you guys start this new thing, they're suddenly just going to be fucking blacklisted, blackballed. Like they're going to have such an issue with just growing. And you guys get something you really desire. And out of nowhere, you find yourself waking up and that thing that happened, it's not the first thing on your mind anymore. And there's going to be days that, you're going to look at the clock, right? The time while you're cooking. And it's going to dawn on you, oh shit, it's 6:30 p.m. I haven't thought about this all day. Oh my God. I didn't think about it. Because there's passion and there's celebration. And you know what, Libra? Regardless of what you feel you deserve or not, with the Chariot reverse and the Queen of Wands, it is inevitable that you are going to get your spark and fire back on 1,000. It is inevitable. Spirit's like, I'm going to make it happen. Do not doubt me. All right? You're going to find yourself forced to take this blessing. Spirit's not taking no for an answer. Oh, it's too much. I can't accept this. Spirit's going to be like, shut the fuck up. This is for you. It's always been for you. All right? It's always been for you. And it's like, some of you feel so out of place accepting this because of all the pain you went through. Like it feels foreign. It feels like, why me? Life has mistreated me so badly. So why do I deserve this now? All right? Some of you are going to feel that imposter syndrome. Like, no, God, just give this blessing to someone else. I don't deserve it. Guys, fuck that. You're not going to deprive my Libra of their blessings. All right? You're not taking anything away from my Libra. Okay? This is yours, guys. Whether you want it or not, God is blessing you. Whether you want it or not. Okay? Whether you want it or not. Here we go. Indecision. Service. Honesty. Patience. Empathy. Gratitude. Relationships. Surrender. I don't know why you guys are like, For some of you, this could be in reference to your calling, okay? There's something where like spirit is being patient with you for you to wake up and realize that you are the perfect person for something. Spirit's like, when are you going to see the truth? When are you going to see yourself in my image and not the image that these terrible people, places, and things have imposed upon you? When are you going to see yourself with the love that I have for you? A lot of you have a very strong sense of empathy. All right. You see the world differently. All right. I know that there's someone in here that's been watching the news lately and you're crying. You have literal tears going down your eyes because you feel helpless about what's going on in the world. You guys are tapped in. And that is why it is crucial that it is you and no one else. Okay? Anybody can do a job. Anybody can date a person. But when you have empathy behind it, the way you show up is going to be so much more impactful. You guys are doing the world in a disservice if you hand this down to somebody else. It has to be you. Nobody has the heart or knowledge like you. It has to be you. Everything is fucked up if it's someone else. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's like, you know, if you guys ever had like a teacher or something that you really loved, like like you love seeing this teacher, like you called them mom by accident, you hug them all the time, you love this teacher. All right. And let's say you guys are planning something really, really exciting. And then you get there and there's a substitute teacher. And now you got to sit down and read the textbook quietly. That's how the world is going to feel if it's not you. Damn, we had this whole fucking amazing thing set up, Libra. And then I was stuck in that room fucking reading a textbook instead of doing that insanely fun thing with you. All right? Don't be the substitute teacher when you were meant to be the main one. All right? And no beef to any substitute teachers who may watch this, all right? It's an honest, great job. All right? But y'all know what I mean. Like, you're not meant to be the knockoff brand. All right? You're meant to be the fucking blueprint. Don't sleep on yourselves. Don't treat my Libras like that, okay? And Spirit knows that you're going to grow into your power, all right? Spirit sees a future that you don't see. And in this future, you're very powerful and you're in charge and you're taking the lead, okay? Spirit already knows where you end up. Stop overthinking, guys. You're worried about something that's already been resolved. Even if you haven't seen the resolution yet, God already resolved it. It's already done. It's done. We have the fates under indecision. Guys, what did I say? Whether you think you're ready or not, God is going to force you into this position. And it's going to be a beneficial one. It's going to be a good one. Guys, you're fated for this. You can't escape your fate. The most y'all can do is postpone it. I'll give y'all that. All right? But you can't run. You can't hide from this. You guys, you're going to do this. You're really going to do this. All right. Under service, we have building blocks. Like you've looked every single thing that's been happening to you guys. Spirit has been building you up to be in the position to take this on. These events, these things that happened to you, it wasn't fucking random. It gave you the heart that you needed to get this shit done. All right. This was all preparing you. You didn't see it like that, but that's why God allowed it all to happen. Because he had to mold you into the perfect person for this. Okay? He said, you're going to do it, and I'm going to qualify you to do it. You don't show up qualified, you get qualified. He's there for that. All right? Spirit's there for that. God's there for that. Never ending story at the bottom. And this could be another reason why you're so hard on yourself, because it's like, yo, like, what's next? It's if it ain't one thing, it's another. All right? Like, you're tired, you're exhausted, you want to unplug from this matrix. Okay? Under honesty, we have breathe. Guys, breathe. Because with what it is you're about to get into, like, you're so authentically made for this. Okay? It's going to come to you as naturally as breathing does. Nobody can play the role better than you. No one. Okay? Happy under patience. Guys, I know for a lot of you it seems like the end of the world, but I promise you there's going to be a day where you think about what happened and it doesn't affect you in like a disastrous way. Okay? It doesn't make you want to give up on your projects or on the important things in your life. Guys, what did I tell you? Where was the Fool card? Well, I put all these cards together. I'm not going to find it. But guys, with the Fool card in New Life, I'm telling y'all, Libra, it's going to come to you soon if it hasn't already, but you are going to be given an opportunity to do something you've never done in your life before. This is me saying take it. If you're offered a job in a country you've never lived, go for it. All right? You're offered a gig that you've never quite done a gig like that. So maybe, I'm not sure, maybe you bake cupcakes and someone's like, you think you could do a wedding cake for me? Yeah, take that shit. Even if you've never made one. All right? Try that shit out. But do it, guys. It's going to be something you've never done before. Do it. Okay? So this deck is called The Truth Is. So what's the truth here? We have the future under indecision fates, and the future, guys, like, you guys are sitting here with this indecision, and it's so cute because you're acting like you have a choice. That's cute, Libra. You're inevitably going to have success with this. You're cute for thinking that you had a choice to omit it, though, or to opt out. That's cute, guys. That's real cute. It's gonna happen anyways. All right. When Spirit says no, this is for you, not her, not him, you. You're going to take it. Watch. All right. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and guys, if this is resonating with you so far, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my Amazon wish list if you guys want to bless it. And guys, I only have emergency readings on my website right now because I want to catch up with all my other readings. But with those guys, you get it within 24 hours. So if you need something, you can get an emergency reading there. Okay. So we got service and we got building blocks. Why is this here? All right. So the first card, we have distance, physical or emotional distance, hurting connection. Okay. The most important part was that you were distanced, or you're about to be distanced from what the issue was, from the person, place, or thing. Okay. Guys, I know this is so specific, and I know, a lot of you are going to see this, but for a lot of you, I really keep feeling like you're going to move somewhere that you've never lived before. For a lot of you. Okay. Under honesty and breath, we have a third party interfering with your relationship. Okay. Break time. Time apart will be beneficial to this connection. Okay. Unfulfilled. Caught up. Ah, third party honesty and breath. Now I see a completely different message here. Some of you guys seeing the truth is why you're able to breathe. Because I feel like before you even know the truth, you even knew the truth of something, I feel like you were holding your breath. And it's like spirit is like, you're going to be able to tap in and just breathe because you're out of this. Like for a lot of you, maybe you don't see it right now, but because you saw the truth, that's why you have so much peace coming in. All right. Spirit needed to show you what was up so that you can act accordingly and get out. Okay. So that you can fully have peace. I feel like spirit was like, Libra, you were always supposed to have the peace, but it was never going to happen with this person, place, or thing. Okay. So now I know it hurts you, but now just wait till that peace hits. So we have patience, happy. Like, guys, you're going to be happy. You're going to feel so lighthearted. All right. Forbidden love. This relationship is frowned upon by many. And for a lot of you, maybe that's why you're being so hard on yourself. You could have had people like, Libra, what are you doing? And then you saw the truth and it's like, fuck, what was I doing? Sorry, guys. It sounded like a card fell. Did something fall? It sounded like a card fell. All right, I just want to make sure because I would have picked up the card to see what card it was. Okay, I'm just going nuts. We're good. At the bottom of the deck, guys, we have avoiding, refusing to accept the reality of this connection. Okay, for a lot of you, it was a tough pill to swallow, the truth. Okay, it was tough. And it's made you apprehensive about life. It's made you question, like, am I seeing things the way that they really are, or am I fucking up again? You know what I'm saying? But guys, let go of the guilt, all right? Or let go of whatever's holding you back, all right? Those restrictive feelings. All right. So let's pull 3 or 4 of these cards, guys, before I go. We have the problem is, okay? Casey, thank you, love. You guys, with I need more attention. For a lot of you, you needed that. It says you can't admit when you're wrong. Under this, you don't take my concerns seriously. Let me pull some more here. We have substance use. You need love and community more than ever right now, Libra. Do not keep yourself from that. Do not isolate yourself. All right. We have you spend too much money. So for some of you, you could have been dealing with someone where it's like you needed more attention. They were focused on the wrong things, maybe like, drinking, gambling, doing shit like that, spending too much money. But for some of you, I feel like that's you. Okay. Like, I feel like for some of you, maybe like, let's say you had like a night of drinking. I feel like that's like a cry for help. Um, There's just something that happened that you need to be loved properly through your healing. I don't want you guys to do this alone. You're not meant to. There's no cards here saying to isolate yourself or to punish yourself. It's saying you're going to be isolated from the problem, but that's the only isolation that's supposed to be happening. All right? Call somebody that's in your corner and tell them what's up. Tell them what's happening. Okay? We have, I am not in love with you anymore. Okay? Maybe you feel like someone doesn't love you anymore, or you just can't love someone the same after some shit. Okay? This says, I want to try new things in bed, and you can't decide what you want. So I feel like there was a situation that, like, maybe you took it so seriously, and maybe someone else didn't. And that broke your heart even more. It's like, oh my God, like this was a game to you. Like you didn't care. Holy fuck. And you're just thinking about how deeply and how much you did. That's why it's tough. Okay. Spirit, give me 3 cards of advice for Libra, and we'll close this out. Six of Swords reversed. Yeah, guys, I know it's tough to move away from this, but you have to do it anyways. One day, all of this is going to make sense. You're going to realize why this had to happen. Queen of Wands. And guys, you're going to come out like on top with so much fire. Okay, like I see you guys being people that I really look up to if you're not already. Stand your ground with what you've let go of and be patient through the sadness that you feel. All right, you cannot bring this thing back into your life with the Magician reversed. The path of least resistance is staying as far the fuck away from the problem of the past as you can. Okay? Libra, I love you guys. I'm hugging you from here. Okay? if I went out more, I'd be like, guys, if you see me, hug me. It won't be weird. Just be like, hey, I'm a Libra. Hug me. I will. But I don't be going out like that. So the chances of y'all seeing me is slim to none. But I'm here, guys. I'm here. I love you guys. If you guys want to catch me on socials, I am on TikTok where I do daily energies, as well as Instagram where I randomly go live and read the public live. All right, guys. So if you ever want to tune into those, follow me there. High vibrations 44 for both. All right. Until next time, guys. You got this, and I love you. Take care.